Nearly 2 years after appearing as the pack-in demo with initial shipments of the Nintendo DS, Metroid Prime Hunters comes out of its cryogenic sleep chamber with a series first: online multiplayer support for up to 4 combatants. The newfound emphasis on competitive action meant a few changes had to be made to the game's overall design, which may offend armored adventurers looking for an experience on par with the first 2 Metroid Prime titles. Samus Aran is no longer the only bounty hunter on the block. Nintendo's flagship female is pitted against 6 alien bounty hunters that will stalk her throughout the cosmos. Instead of exploring one single planet, Samus journeys across 4 distinct worlds in a region in space called the Limbic Cluster, as she searches for 8 relics known as octoliths. In each area, Samus will have to fend off the bounty hunters looking to swipe the artifacts from her delicate grasp. Once all 8 octoliths are found, the wielder can unlock a 5th area to gain access to the ultimate power. Samus has been part of much better stories in her history, but it's still nice that there are rivals for her to play off of in future games. Hunters retains the same first-person viewpoint as in the first 2 Metroid Prime games, with the action unfolding in the top screen and a radar view displayed on the touchscreen. The stylus functions like a mouse for aiming the bounty hunter's arm cannon. Movement by default is accomplished using the directional pad, while weapons are fired with the left shoulder button. Since both hands are quite busy using this configuration, the face buttons aren't used at all. If you can't quite seem to come to grips with it, there's a total of 4 different control configurations to accommodate both right and left-handed players. Everything else is integrated into the touchscreen controls, whether it's activating a scanner, switching weapons, or tucking into Samus's trademark morph ball form. Even jumps are accomplished by double tapping the screen, so your wrist will definitely get a workout. If the default controls sound a tad awkward, they are, at least at first. The small nature of the handheld and close proximity of your hands means that players should be prepared to collapse in agony after a few hours. The aiming, however, is extremely precise using the stylus, so much so that it's hard to imagine playing the game any other way. In an unusual twist from previous Metroid games, Samus begins the game with all of her equipment and abilities. Thus, the exploration aspect has been trimmed in favor of a more linear, visceral approach to this single-player game. Levels on each planet are short and filled with narrow hallways and simplistic puzzles. In the adventure mode, players visit each planet twice to collect all 8 artifacts while confronting each of the 6 bounty hunters. Consider this mode a warm-up to the multiplayer component, which is where Hunters truly shines. 7 play options, ranging from Capture the Flag to Team Deathmatch, are available in 20 arenas, each supporting up to 4 combatants or AI bots. All bounty hunters bring to battle a special weapon and alternate form, adding some personality to the characters. For a handheld first-person shooter, it's really hard to ask for much more than what Hunters offers. Sure, the single-player mode is a bit linear, but with a hefty single-player option and even meatier online multiplayer configurations, this one has plenty of staying power. Metroid Prime Hunters ventures into relatively uncharted territory for Nintendo by featuring intense first-person shooting action and a strong multiplayer component. It's not the same Metroid that die-hard fans have been gunning for, but the changes suit the handheld format well. DS owners looking for one of the most complete Wi-Fi games thus far in the DS library should train their sights on Hunters. In terms of bang for the buck, the game takes no prisoners.